Welcome back everybody to Crafting with Chord Chapter 18. Today, I'm not sure exactly what we're going to work on. I'm pretty sure it's going to have to do with blowing up a whole bunch of space in the end. Um, but I'm not really sure. Uh, right now I'm working on getting some experience so that I can finish enchanting this sword. It's going to get some unbreaking on there so I get to use it a long time. And I'm gonna go hunt some ink sacs because I have no more ink sacs, I guess. I thought I had some. I found 15 in my sheep room, which is, where is it? It's over there. And that's not enough because I need to do a lot of villager trading. So I need to go get some ink sacs. So I'm making this sword specifically to get ink sacs. As crazy as that sounds. But after that, I'm probably going to go blow stuff up in the end. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of TNT. There's, I think, 6 stacks in there, in my inner chest over there. And, what is that? 9 plus 6, 15 stacks there. So that's pretty good. I just made one, so I don't think I'm very close. Yeah, I'm not very close to any more TNT, but I have been AFKing here, and I might show you the nether, uh, just to show you how many pigmen are there, um, just to show you how much I've been idling here. I think I showed you this last time or 2 times ago, but I've just been sitting in here and blocking off this path. Every once in a while, I'll get a zombie in this room. I'm not sure where they come from, but especially with the new AI updates in 1.6, the zombie spawns way down in the mines, which have been trying to light up. They spawn anywhere down here. Um, they'll find their way all the way up here to me, so I have to block it off just to be perfectly safe. I don't want to. I don't want to come back and be dead. I don't know how that will affect stuff spawning. So, like, I'd take off all my stuff anyway, so I wouldn't lose anything probably, except maybe food. So it wouldn't really be an issue besides that, but I don't know if it would affect how mobs spawn, so I don't want to uh, lose our own spawns for half a night or something like that. That'd just be a waste. So I'm gonna finish killing up these guys until I need 15 to put unbreaking on this sword. And then I'm gonna go hunting for some squid, and I'll probably meet you in the end. So, give me 1 minute. So here I am in the nether, and as you can see, there are so many pigmen here, and there's a ghast, I guess, sitting on the ceiling. Anyway, yeah, so these guys get spawned in the overworld because of the nether portal, and then walk back through the portal into the nether here, and then just sit here because all I ever do is walk from that portal down to this portal down here. So I just have tons and tons and tons of pigmen here. I wonder if there's like anything spawned. I guess there's guys down there. I was gonna say I didn't think there'd be anything spawned in the rest of the nether because these guys never despawn, but I guess there are a couple guys. So anyway, I'm gonna head to the end. I just got back from the. What did I just do? Oh, getting the ink sacs. And I brought some feathers as well. I think I have some in the end. Yeah, in the end, because of the chicken farm. Used up about 100 durability on that sword. I used it up really quick. I don't know why that is. I guess the unbreaking didn't save it as much as I thought it would. Yeah, I do have a whole chest over here. I have more than I thought. Every time I come from my main base, I just bring over all the farm stuff that I have. Every time I come here, I also have to check to make sure the reed farm up there is still working. That one time, somehow the dispenser ran out of items in there, so I don't know what caused that. But I keep on. Where is? Oh, it's over here. Am I gonna break something here? I don't think so. I don't know what caused that, so I'm careful about that. Let's see, how many are left? Yeah, there's actually, no, that's not that very many. Yeah, I should go grab some more. I don't know what caused that. Like, this hopper is pointed into that. I wonder if I could put like a comparator coming out of that. I don't know, I'm gonna have to do some work here. Okay guys, so I've added this little comparator setup here to the dispenser. The dispenser's right here. The dispenser shoots a sugarcane onto that pressure plate, which when that pressure plate is activated, that torch turns off, which unpowers a line that goes up along that line of slabs and up and retracts the all the pistons. There's a line of redstone along the top of that line of slabs, and along that line of slabs and along a third line of slabs you can kind of see over there. So when this sugarcane despawns, that torch turns on, which powers all these lines here, which makes all these pistons extend, which breaks off the reeds. And then at that same time, when that torch turns on, it also powers the dispenser, which shoots it out another sugarcane. Then the sugarcane lands on the pressure plate, which makes all of the pistons retract once again. That was great timing. Exactly what just happened. Then you can see, I think that was just glitching. Then you can see all the sugarcane come down and get picked up by that hopper there. Sorry, I thought I was falling. By that hopper there, and then it comes down here. And then the idea was that the sugarcane would feed into this dropper. Oh, this is a dropper. This isn't a dispenser, I guess. It doesn't matter. But anyway, the sugarcane would feed into the dropper, and the excess would come down. Thank you, Skype. 1 second. Just muting Skype real quick. Okay. Yeah, and then the excess would come down to this dispenser or hopper line. Come on, let me walk. And then on down to the chest. And I lost a comparator to the massive minecart chest systems of the sugarcane, and I also lost the hopper. I lost the what is it called? The comparator, and then I was like, oh, I'll come over here and break the hopper before it gets down here. And then I broke the hopper, and that hopper there picked up the hopper, and I also lost the, whoops, I also lost the comparator. I don't know how that sugarcane here. The idea is, come on, is that if this dropper is not full, this hopper is, or this redstone torch is powered, which shuts off this hopper, which should keep it from sucking stuff out of this hopper above it. So if I just, this sugarcane, or this dropper is full of sugarcane except for like quarter of a stack. So if I go to the hopper above it and drop in some sugarcane, the sugarcane will come in here, and then as soon as it's full, oops, that wasn't full, then the sugarcane will continue on this way and go to the end. Perfect. But if I take out, let's say, half a stack of this, it'll immediately just try to fill this. And each time that the sugarcane is harvested, it's really just one sugarcane that'll be going in here. The sugarcane that just despawned just gets replaced. But I've already had to replace this, and every time I come over here, I always make sure that it's running. So I just don't want to have to think about it. So I added this little setup here, and that should take care of it. So I'm going to tear down the extra. Oh, crap. I just remembered that. Oh, that's not good either. Oh, I survived. That sucks. Some redstone and some slabs fell down here, and I was going to jump down here as soon as I finished building, but I was so excited that it worked. I decided to start recording right away. That's too bad. Oh, and it's too bad that I messed that up. So I'm not going to get back up very easily. So I'm going to cut here, clean up the rest of the extra stuff there that's not needed, and build another hopper. Place the hopper there, and then I'll show you what we're going to work on next. So the first thing I removed was the island that was up here. Much like that island, there was one that was right underneath here. I actually had to cut a hole in it in order for the iron golems to fall out of that cell right there. That looks like it's still blocked, but it shouldn't be because there were golems down there. That's weird. Does that look like cobblestone to you guys? Oh, that's because the through it is cobblestone. Okay, never mind. Anyway, so I took out that island. I forgot that they made the change to flint and steel, so when you use it to... I don't want to look at that guy. If you use it to light TNT, it uses durability. Before, it didn't do that. So it's good that I set up the trading right there so that I could get a bunch of flint and steel, because now I need a flint and steel for every stack of TNT. But, yeah, this is how much TNT I have left, and now my, or how much I've used, I should say. I have a lot more than just 34 left. Yeah, so I used about half a stack to take that out. So now, I'm not sure, I think I want to lower, there's so many Endermen right here because I was over there working for a while. I think I want to lower all the ground around here down to that level, so I'm going to start working on that. Yeah, so, oh, come on, I'm in the middle of, I'm about to die. Oh, the water saved me. Okay. Unless I'm lagging. No, I'm not lagging, okay. Yeah, so I'm going to lower all the floor down to that level, and I'll show you when I've got that, at least some progress towards that. Probably not when it has it done, because that would take a really long time. But we'll see how far I get right now. So guys, I've been working here for, I don't know, a little while. I've used up, I think, 2 stacks of TNT. I think I mentioned that I took out the island already in my first clip. Here in this clip, I've taken out a lot down here, and I've lowered... One second. Oh, this guy's... I'll deal with him in a second. And I've lowered a lot of the ground here, and destroyed this. I added in a permanent... No, I shouldn't say permanent. A semi-permanent way of... Come on. Getting down to the dirt level, which is this. I don't know how the iron golems are getting out. They just get out every once in a while, and then they just eventually walk off the cliff and die. But I added this water here just in case I fall down. I can just get this way to swim up, and if I put it over the dirt, it'll wash away the torches, which keep the endermen from spawning. So I don't want to do that. So this is the best way. I want to lower this down so that I can put collection thing at the end. I'm just going to use, I think, just put lava there, like on the 3rd height. I can just jump down, I guess, and show you. Put signs along the 2nd level, water along the bottom level, pushing them along, and then put another layer of glass and put lava. And then the iron golems will be pushed into that, and die from the damage from the lava, and the what's it called? The drops, the iron drops, will fall at their feet, and can be pushed. Where am I? Okay. Will be pushed along by the water, and then I'll just put hoppers on the ground at the very end. And then I guess for right now I'll just have them go into a chest. Eventually I can have them like go into a dropper. Actually, I don't know how to do that because I can't put something at level 0. Like I can't put an item at level 0. Oh, there's TNT I forgot to set off. That's weird. I can't put a block at level 0 to put the comparator on at level 1 to to look at the or to read the inventory of the dropper. So I'm not sure how to get it up. I can always just put a chest there, put a double chest there, and that'll fill up, and then just manually take it out. For right now, I'm sure there's some way to do it. I'll have to just search online. I think who are they? The JL server has done something with their Enderman farm that's along the same line, so I'll have to take a look at that. Anyway, so I'm going to get back to work and try to blow up, I think, that area. Or, oh, I thought I looked at that guy. Or lower this. Actually, I think I'm going to do this first. And then I'll go, I just looked at an Enderman. Or just, and then work on that. So, yeah, give me a moment and it'll be done. So here I am down below in the Iron Golem, I don't know what to call this, pathway I guess. I just put a source block up on top of the pyramid for the beacons, and it comes down here and perfectly lands into the water. One thing I noticed that I don't think that the iron golems are all just dying like I think I talked about earlier on. Actually, they're just like somehow they're pushing into each other. So like these guys out here, like can't really punch at them because they'll just kill me. But like this guy I'm looking at is one, this guy I'm looking at is one. But they're all separate. But then down here, I guess like the pressure of all of them have pushed them into each other. So the hitboxes, or like their collision boxes or whatever, have somehow like stopped colliding. So they are just more compact down here. And as we come down here, like right here, there's I think like two, and then this guy looks like there's three here. I don't know, they're glitching around so it's kind of hard to see. But then down here, like there's just, maybe that's just three again, but there could also be more than that. Actually, four maybe? I don't know. Maybe three. I don't know, it's hard to tell. But yeah, I think they're just like compacting themselves in here, and it's not actually, like there are some dying somehow, but I was kind of worried that the majority of them were dying, but I think the majority of them are living. So what I need to do right now is figure out how far this way I'm going to bring it. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this. Let's see. Where am I right now? 44. Thank you, Skype. 44. I'm holding shift. Okay. 44. What if I brought this to 40? How far? Oops, how would that look over here? If I brought this to 40, right here, I think I'm about to get another Skype message. And then put the killing mechanism, actually maybe not right there, and then I'll put the hoppers right here. Yeah, and then I'll put the killing mechanism right here. Like I'll put the lava like right where I'm standing, so the iron golem will come here and die right in these last couple slots. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Like right in this area is where they're gonna die, and then I'll have water going along the bottom floor. I think I described this earlier. On the bottom level, the water will be coming by, and yeah, that sounds good. And then there'll be hoppers right where I'm standing, picking up all the iron and putting them into chests that will be like right in this next spot right over here. So I'm gonna work on that. I brought lava, but for some reason I forgot the now I can't even remember. What am I trying to say? Hoppers. I forgot the hoppers, so I'll grab hoppers and I'll grab chests and put those down, and I'll finish building this up and show you how it works. Okay guys, I've added the lava here, and I've actually finished the whole little platform. I added a chest down there that'll pick up stuff. I don't think I can grab it from this. No, I can't. But yeah, it's right there, and there are hoppers right underneath there. I moved the water. You can just kind of see it finishing right there and going away. I moved it from over there to this side. so it's no longer falling down into the middle of this pathway because it was going to mess with the water channel, so I didn't want to have that happen. So this is kind of a little bit more dangerous to have it just like hanging over nothingness. But I don't really have a choice right now. Yeah, if I don't have a way down, and then I'll just like kill myself and respawn and come back here, and then put a water stream down, and then get my stuff, and then go back up. So it's kind of a lot of work. Let me just finish this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that? I guess that's right. It's weird. I did not plan for that to be. I did not plan for that to be exactly the space it needed to be. Okay, so that'll push it there. So if I get up out of the middle of this, I get scared every time I do that. I always think I'm gonna pop right off. And I break these guys should shoot out that way. Oh, I didn't mention this. I raised this up a third, what is it, a third height, so that none of the golems get out. I think once I kill this like back up, that it won't be a problem anymore, but I just don't want it to be an issue, so yeah, I'd rather use a little bit of glass and save all the iron than not do that. So anyway, enough. Here they go, and then they should get into there and burn. I don't think those huge flames will hurt me. Let me actually... Okay, that might be really... It didn't seem really loud, but I'm gonna walk down this way. How did I get to... Oh, that was lava, wasn't it? Yeah, that was why I had an empty bucket. I was so confused how I get that bucket. Let's drop this right here, and let's not mess this up. Just grab this. You can see the iron filling up. Oh, you can even see iron in there, and then it'll get picked up by the thing. Let me get some air really quick. These guys are like, the bodies of the iron golems are just coming right through me. And the iron is pouring in. This is working really well. I need to have... Oh, don't... I felt myself going that way. Yeah, I need to set up some kind of room over here so that... let me just put these here. So that I'm not taking this water stream down and putting another water stream. I need a better way of getting it, or getting access to that chest. For right now, it'll hold everything. I'm gonna wait here until all these guys go through. I think the water streams down here are messed up actually, so I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna sort the water streams out while those guys are dying, and then I'll show you what it looks like, and I'll show you how much iron I get out of this first group. And I'm gonna dislodge that guy. That guy likes getting in the walls. I just fixed all the water streams just in time for this guy to come on down. There was a gap somewhere in here-ish, and I just adjusted the water stream so it's all full water streams all the way down until these last two water streams are like 6 and 6 or something like that. Yeah, so yeah, there's no just weird gap in the middle that messes it all up. So let's just make sure this guy comes on down. Looks like it's working just fine. Yep, okay. Let's drop this water here so I don't hopefully die. Okay, grab that. So that first group, the initial group of golems gave me 4.5 stacks. That's pretty good, and then I got some roses that I'm probably not going to use at all. But the 4.5 stacks... Oh, shoot. The 4.5 stacks of iron, and plus this... Did I pick that up from through the glass? I don't know. When did I get that? I didn't think I had any iron on me. That's weird. That's really good. That's not a super fast method of getting iron, but I'm going to be constantly getting iron when I'm in here, and I have a lot of work to do, so I'll be getting a lot of iron. The last thing, I don't know how long this episode has been so far, but I'm guessing it's been pretty long. So the last thing, I'm going to work on getting a room here and maybe figure out some way of getting up there, from up there to down here. It's at least temporary. So yeah, let me work on that, and then I will show you what I get done. So here we are in the end, and I've finished working on everything. Not everything, but everything I was planning on working on for today at least. So the first thing I'm going to show you is I took out the staircase that was here. The staircase did go off right in here, circle up and around, and I didn't really like the staircase. Like the staircase, like itself, I guess, was built fine, but the kind of the fact it was a staircase didn't. This guy is interrupting me. Like the fact that it was a staircase didn't kind of fit in with everything else. I didn't like. I only had just straight staircases, and I did a lot of like vertical things. Well, I guess that one is the only one. Oh, I guess the vertical path there. So I didn't really think a staircase fit in, and staircases don't really work with ender pearls. Like I would have had to like, I don't know how I would have thrown an ender pearl up there in order to get up there quickly. So I'd have had to walk up there, so that doesn't really work. So I've added in this. I'll be able to just throw an ender pearl up there. I have an idea based on who was it? I think it was JL2579's ender pearl elevator with no redstone. I put another line of slabs right underneath this, so like right here, and then I put ladders right on those spots. Whoops. I believe that it should be pretty easy to throw an ender pearl up and collide somewhere and still have the ladders to fall back on in case I slightly miss throw. So yeah, that's up, and as you can tell from when I fell, there's also a platform down at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and fall down a bit. I haven't finished down here. This is all I have so far, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to put some rings going back up so that I could like throw an ender pearl here, land on maybe a first platform, then throw another ender pearl, land on another platform, and then throw another ender pearl and land on the top platform. This height is 50 from where I'm standing. I'm on where am I? Y equals 1, and that's y equals 49 or 50. It should, one of those two. I don't remember which. I think it's 49, and I'm just treating it like it's 50. So it's like 48 up there. I don't know if you can make that in 2 ender pearls, so it might just be 3. So it'll work the same way, but there'll be paths down here. Right over here is where I'm going to have the, what's it called? The Ender Grinder for experience. Yeah, so I'm going to have to end up covering a lot of this up with a 2-high roof and putting water over top of it. But for right now, this will work. Nothing should spawn down here. I don't think chests are spawnable. Maybe crafting benches, but that'll be very rare that that spot is chosen to try to spawn somebody. So I'll be okay for right now. I'll probably put a library right over here, kind of opposite this, to store all the books that I'll get. One thing I forgot to mention is that I used a lot of TNT. As you know, I brought 6 stacks over, but once I finished that, I started thinking about how I wanted to build the pathway down, and I kind of came up with this, the water stream idea that kind of mirrors that over there, like the water stream, and then it'll double as an ender pearl elevator. And I came up with that, and I realized I needed to scoot this over a little bit. I didn't have this cleared out, so I needed to go get some more. I ended up spending like 3¼ more stacks, so I ended up spending in total like 9¼ stacks, and it's really opened up the area here. Yeah, I think it looks really nice how open it is. You can finally see a lot of progress. I think I'm gonna, now that I have everything done down there that it was kind of gonna be underneath. Actually, I'm not gonna. I'll maybe remove this side of the dirt, but this side over here, I still want for when I'm working on the 2 or 3 or 4, the 3 final farms, and I think I might want to rework the chicken farm. But as I after I work on those, then I'll remove that, and it'll look really open. So I think that'll be cool. Uh, I like how open it is. I've been thinking about changing the texture pack more. The only texture pack change that or the only texture change that I would want is for clear glass, because it's glass and yet like there's like so much white like right in front of me here. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I kind of wish it was clear. So I think I might do that. Not today. Probably not next time either. Uh, One thing is that I will be gone for, I'm not sure how long, on a hiatus. I had mentioned a few episodes ago, or a few weeks ago, that I was gonna be gone, and then it didn't turn out to be right then that I was gonna be gone. It got put on hold, I guess, and now it's gonna be now. So that'll be awesome. A little break from this and from regular life. So yeah, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Thanks for watching, and um, have a good week and week after that, and however many have every week until you watch again. Be good. See ya.